Matt Peiken here with the Wake Up Podcast, and I have a confession to make. I don't live in your city. I produce this newscast from all the credible sources of journalism and the reporters who make up your local media landscape. I try to get the names of people and places right, but once in a while, I'll mispronounce something. So I want you to set me straight so I don't repeat the mistake. If you hear anything amiss or just want to send feedback on the show, email me at editor@wakeupthenews.org. All right, on with the news. Wake up, Raleigh. I'm Matt Peiken, and this is your local newscast for Thursday, March 5th. Tuesday's primary elections reshaped the political map in Raleigh. Several Republican incumbents lost, and State Senate leader Phil Berger trailed Rockingham County Sheriff Sam Page by just 2 votes, triggering a likely recount. On the Democratic side, lawmakers who sided with Republicans to override Governor Stein's vetoes were defeated, a shift that could strengthen party discipline. Stein's endorsed candidates won key races. More than 1 in 10 current legislators won't return next year, even before November's general election. Meanwhile, high-profile congressional primaries set up major fall matchups. You can read more about this at the Assembly NC. One important but below-the-radar race in November will be for North Carolina House District 37, which includes Fuquay, Varina, and most of Holly Springs, areas that have shifted politically in recent years. Political newcomer Wynn Decker won the Democratic primary, earning just over 50% of the vote in a 3-way race. He'll face 3-term Republican incumbent Aaron Perret in November in what's expected to be a costly competitive contest and a true toss-up. Perret raised about $206,000 this cycle, compared with roughly $48,000 for Decker. Read more about this race at IndyWeek. A former Wake County Public Schools teacher and youth pastor is facing multiple child sex crime charges. The North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation says 36-year-old Micah Brondike was arrested Tuesday and charged with soliciting a child by computer, indecent liberties with a child, disseminating obscenity, first-degree sexual exploitation of a minor, and drug-related offenses. He's being held in Franklin County under a $620,000 secured bond. His wife, Chloe Brondike, an assistant principal at Roseville High School, about 17 miles northwest of Raleigh, faces felony drug charges and has been suspended with pay. The principal says the alleged incidents did not involve students. You can read more about this at WRAL. North Carolina has ended a state incentive deal with Morrisville-based software company Raleigh after it fell short of a hiring target, citing artificial intelligence. Under a 2016 agreement, Raleigh received $1.3 million in tax benefits and was required to create 423 new jobs by 2024. The company admits it couldn't meet that goal as it expanded its use of generative AI and automated some technology roles. The Economic Investment Committee voted Tuesday to cancel the grant. Raleigh says more than 75% of its workforce still lives in the Triangle. Read more about this in the News and Observer. And University of North Carolina leaders are weighing 3 main options for the future of the 40-year-old Smith Center: a major renovation on its current site, a new arena at Odom Village, or a move to Carolina North. Renovating would cost about $591 million and keep the arena on campus, but limit seating changes. Building at Odom Village would run about $703 million and could open by 2030. Carolina North is the most expensive option at nearly $786 million, but projects the highest annual cash flow. Some faculty and alumni have voiced opposition to relocating. Read more about this in the News and Observer. Our free newsletter is a quick local news digest, essentially this newscast in written form. Subscribe at wakeupral.transistor.fm. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Wake Up Raleigh, and please share this podcast with your friends who care about this city. I'm Matt Peiken. Thanks so much for starting your weekdays with Wake Up Raleigh.